it's Chloe, Love Ray, and today I'm going to be talking about tadpoles and frogs. So maybe you can't see that, but that's fine. Let's move on and learn. So, 1 month ago, we were going out to my pool. We always did that. And we had a little bucket in front of our pool that we would wash our feet in, so we wouldn't dirty up the pool. And I found tadpoles in there, and I'm like, and then Mom came over and we're like, how about we make these our pets? So we took half of them and we put them in a vase. And we were feeding the tadpoles that we brought inside spinach. We haven't been feeding the other ones in the bucket out there. And then one day, like 2 weeks, we went out to go and check those ones. And they were like smaller than our bigger ones. Our bigger ones were like 4 times the size in those out in the bucket. So we're like, what should we do? Maybe we should make a container when they're getting their back legs. So then finally Mom was like, okay, we better just do this bucket now. So we did the bucket. It was very fun making it. And we combined them together. So now our other ones are getting really bigger. So we put them in a bucket like this wide to this long, maybe. Yeah. So it's very cool.
How did we give them oxygen?
Okay, how do you give them oxygen? So one day we went down to our river. I was freaking out because one time we saw an alligator, but everything was perfectly fine. We went down and we got some water plants and we put them in there, and that's how we gave them oxygen. Is there any more questions?
Do you remember how we know they needed oxygen?
Well, not really.
They were hanging on the side.
Yes. They were hanging on the side. One thing that was pretty cool was that there were bubbles up top. I wondered why, and we both wondered why. But that's a science question. You guys can look it up too. It's pretty cool. So, like, on July 7th, here comes the exciting part. I'm going into frog life. So, on July 7th, we got our first frog! His name is Nippy. He's up in the corner. He turned green when we were outside, and we don't know why. Now he's turning back to brown. So that's also a cool science question for y'all. So he's up in that little corner. And then 2 days later, which is today, July 9th, we got our 2 froglets. Here's the example between frogs and froglets. So frogs have no tail and their front and back legs, but they don't have any tail. So these 2 that we got today are froglets. They have their tail, but they do still have their back and front legs. So him right there, his name is Biggie. Biggie on that little black rock, you can see him.
Oh.
And Fishly, I think it was Fishly. Wishley. Yeah.
They camouflage into the rocks.
They're right there.
I see them.
Yeah. And his name is Wishley.
So can you tell me the complete life cycle of a frog?
Yes, wait, one more thing. They both end with the E sound. And their last name is Labrie, just like me. My last name is Labrie. And they're part of my family, so they have to be Labrie, right? I'll come up with that. So, the life cycle, was it the life cycle of the frog you were wondering?
Yes.
Yes. The life cycle of a frog. So, first they will hatch from their jelly eggs. How about we just do a song?
That's fine.
They will hatch from their jelly eggs, and then they'll turn into tadpoles, and then they're turning into their front legs, and then they have their back legs, and then finally...
What are they called?
They're called froglets when they get their front legs. And here's another cool thing, that they still have their tail when they're froglets. So then they turn into frogs.
What do frogs eat?
And frogs finally don't eat vegetables. And they're not vegetarians anymore. So they're gonna eat meat eaters. Yeah.
So where did we get meat for our frogs?
What?
Where did we get the meat for our frogs?
Well, there was an orange in here just a minute ago. But I'm just gonna tell you. So there was there's dead oranges out there. We also have oranges back there. But so Mom, they're dead oranges, like rotten oranges on the ground. So they have lots of fruit flies. So we just pick what she's doing it. I'm not doing it. She's picking it up, putting it through this little thing right here, and putting it in there. And that's how we're getting all of our bugs.
Very good. Do the froglets need to eat?
This will be our last question.
Yes.
What?
Do the froglets need to eat when they're froglets, when they
No.
have their tails? Why not?
Because they are,
What's happening?
what do you call it?
Absorb?
Absorbing their tail. So they won't have to eat because they're absorbing their tail. So, we can get together and we can talk on Facebook. Go to my mom's Facebook, Patricia Lavery, of course, because my last name is Lavery. So, hope you enjoyed. Learn more about this. Hope your kids enjoy too.